Hello everyone, I am Tanushree. In this video, we are going to discuss about fundamentals of logic. Let's see the table of content. The first is logic, importance, deductive and inductive reasoning, truth table, propositional logic, predicate logic, applications of logic, and finally conclusion. Let's see what is logic. Logic is a fundamental system of reasoning that governs how we can think, analyze, and draw conclusion. It is the foundation of relational thoughts, providing a structured framework to evaluate the validity and soundness of arguments. At its core, logic examines the relation between premises and conclusion, ensuring that our interference follows a consistent and coherence pattern. Through the application of logical principle, we can navigate complex problems, make informed decisions, and uncover hidden truths that might otherwise elude us. Importance of logic. The first important is fundamental for critical thinking. Logic is a foundation of critical thinking. It provides a structured way to analyze information, identify patterns, and draw valid conclusion. By understanding logical principles, individual can more effectively evaluate arguments, solve problems, and make informed decision in the both their personal and professional lives. The next important is essential for effective communication. Clear and logical communication is crucial for conveying ideas, persuading others, and avoiding misunderstanding. The study of logic help individuals to express their thoughts in a coherent and logical manner, enabling them to effectively articulate their perspective and engaging in meaningful dialogues. The next important is facilitate scientific reasoning. Logic is the backbone of scientific inquiry as it provides the framework for formulating hypotheses, designing experiments, and draw valid conclusions for empirical evidence. By applying logical principles, scientists can ensure the validity and reliability of their research, leading to their advancement of human knowledge and understanding. The last important is strengthens problem solving skills. Logic is a powerful tool for problem solving as helps individual break down complex issues, identify the underlying causes, and develops effective solution. By applying logical reasoning, people can approach problems in a systematic and analytical manner, leading to more effective and reliable problem solving outcome. Next is deductive and inductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning is a type of logical thinking that starts with a general premise or rule and then applies to a specific situation to reach a conclusion. It follows a top-bottom approach, following from the general to the specific. Deductive reasoning is considered as a strong form of logic because if the premises are true, then the conclusion must also be a true. This type of reasoning is often used in mathematics, science, and formal logics, where the goal is to arrive at deductive, irrefutable conclusion. The next is inductive reasoning. It is, on the other hand, is the bottom approach that starts with a specific observation and attempts to identify patterns or make generalization instead of relying on predefined determined rules or premises. Inductive reasoning draws conclusion based on the available evidence. This type of reasoning is commonly used in fields like empirical science, where researchers collect data and then formulate theories or hypotheses to explain the observed phenomena. Inductive reasoning is more one-ended, open-ended, and probabilistic, and it has both true or false output. Truth tables. Truth tables are the fundamental tool in the field of logic, providing a systematic way to evaluate the logical relationship between propositions and their true values. These tables display all the possible combination of input values and the corresponding output values, allowing for a clear and concise representation of logical operations. In a truth table, the row represents the different possible input combination while the column shows the resulting output values. By examining other values for each row, one can determine the logical relationship between the input and outputs, such as conjunction, disjunction, negation, and implication. The truth tables are practically useful in understanding the behavior of complex logical expressions and in verifying the correctness of logical arguments. They provide a powerful tool for identifying logical fallacies, analyzing the validity of statements, and even automating decision making process in computer system and artificial intelligence applications. Propositional logic. Propositional logic is a fundamental branch of formal logic that deals with a relation between simple statement or propositions. Unlike predicate logic, which involves variables and quantifiers, propositional logic focuses on the logical connection that link the simple statements together, such as and, or, not, if, then, and if and only if. This key concept is propositional logic is the true value of the proposition. They can either be true or false. Propositional logic provides a powerful framework for analyzing the validity of arguments and reasoning. By breaking down complex arguments into their fundamental proposition and the logical connection, we can systematically evaluate the logical soundness of our reasoning. The This is particularly useful in areas like computer science, philosophy, mathematics, and critical thinking, where clarity and precision in logical reasoning is essential. Next is predicate logic. It has three fields: qualification, expressing universal and extensible statements. Next is variables, representing objects or individual. And the last is predicate, describing properties and relationship. Predicate logic is also known as first order logic, is a powerful extension of propositional logic that allows for one expressive reasoning, where propositional logic deals with simple statements and their logical connections. Predicate logic introduced the concept of uh, quantification, variables, and predicates. Quantification enables us to make universe and extensible statements, and such as all dogs are mammals, or there exists a cat that is black. Variables represented by letters like x and y allows us to talk about specific individuals and objects. Predicates, on the other hand, are expressions that describe properties or relationship between these variables. Together, these elements of predicate logic provides a richer and more flexible framework for modeling real-world situation and reasoning about them. Predicate logic is widely used in fields such as mathematics, computer science, artificial intelligence, and formal logic, where all the ability of precisely defined and reason about complex situation system is crucial. Let's see the application. The first application is mathematics and computer science, and next is law and philosophy, and last application is science and research. Let's see the conclusion. In conclusion, the fundamental of logic provides a powerful framework for reasoning, analyzing, and problem solving. By understanding the principle of deductive and inductive reasoning, identify logical follicles, and mastering the tools of propositions and predicate logic, we can equip ourselves with the intellectual skills to navigate complex problems, make sound decisions, and communicate our ideas with clarity and precision. The application of logic span a wider range of disciplines, from the computer science and mathematics to philosophy, laws, and beyond. As we continue to grapple with the challenges of an increasingly complex world, the mastery of logical thinking will be essential for driving innovation, fostering critical thinking, and advising our collective understanding of the world around us. Thank you for watching my video.